Hello everybody, Ministorm here, and today we're going to be starting up a new series playing through Final Fantasy II as the next part of my overall Final Fantasy project, which, if this is your first video here, the objective is going to be to play through every single mainline Final Fantasy game that isn't Final Fantasy XI or Final Fantasy XIV, primarily because I'm already playing Final Fantasy XI on this channel, and I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV on my other channel. So those are already taken care of. We just completed playing Final Fantasy I, which, you know, while fairly simplistic, I found enjoyable. I'm considering the era that it came out in and the hardware that it was on. That's not entirely surprising. So, but ultimately it was kind of interesting to see where things started, and we'll see where things go from there in Final Fantasy II. So let's go ahead and just start up a new game and see what happens. Now, like in the previous game, I will be using a minimalist, non-spoiler guide to kind of help guide me through, just so that I don't spend needless amounts of time just wandering around not really knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. And besides, anyway, during this particular period, if I had purchased this game and played this game back when it had originally come out, I almost certainly would have had a strategy guide with it anyway, because I've pretty much played every single Final Fantasy that I've ever actually played with a strategy guide. Except for, well, 14. And probably 15. And 16, because obviously I played 16 already as well. So, I don't think it's a problem to just play with a little bit of a guide, especially with some of these early games. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, and see what this is all about. Alright, so we have Firion, Maria, Guy, and Leon. At least this time they kind of offer default names. And you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll keep default names. It looks like we're not assigning classes at the start. Though I recognize this outfit on Firion. It's the Wild Rose gear. Alright. So let's go. Not gonna change any names. Oh, actually, I think there's one adjustment I need to make. A long-lived peace? Is at an end. The Emperor of Polymesia has something or another, has begun his campaign for world conquest. Rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart, I guess, the Empire. Rebels' castle fell in an all-out assault by the Empire. Full choice, the rebels withdrew to a remote town of Altair. War youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. Alright. Black Knights. Yeah, there's definitely a change I need to We have the row system, front and back, I guess. Archer. Okay, we're not supposed to win this. I see. First instance of a scripted battle you can't win. Hilda, will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this when they escaped from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feel it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Where am I? Leon? Maria? Guy? Where are you? Furion, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too, Guy, but wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn save us, but Leon's not here. I see. Oh, Princess Lynn saved us, but Leon's not here. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents... I'm truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you have nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in an Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Okay. Learn Wild Rose. Ask Wild Rose. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Getting entrance to the city will not be easy. The man on my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Okay. Pretty much same controls, it would seem. Alright, no, font style, classic, yes. There we go, that's better. Oh, probably also... It's a little bit loud for me. I'm gonna drop that volume a little bit. Alright. Well, you said we're supposed to talk to this guy. Well, let's talk to everyone else first. The port of Palum lies not far to the east of here, but a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Okay, there's the canoe mechanic again. Is this the Rebel Army's war room? This is the Rebel Army's war room. Heading to Finn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. The dangerous place to be, you see, the city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatrea. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. If you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice that they can spare. Alright. Fair enough. Minwu, I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You'll begin journeying to Finn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. There are no key items. Now, you've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Okay. Alright, so the room that we were revived in... I guess these are the trainers. Nothing happens. Shall I tell you about chests? Sure. Treasure chests can contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests are also hold rare items. Lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But the treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. There's no way to know what's inside the chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. Yep, okay. Monsters. And different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire at a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like Cure and items like Garlic. But be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain or Osmos. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Alright, that's good to know. Key terms. In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this happens, 3 commands will appear: ask, learn, and key items. Select learn to commit the key term to memory. You can then use ask to ask people about any key terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain words can be learned in this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select key items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Okay. Formation command. Use the formation command to assign characters either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear only do half damage when attacking with anything except bows or magic. However, they only receive half damage for enemy attacks. Yes, okay, I'm very familiar with that, because that's a mechanism from Final Fantasy VII. Assign each character to the row that best suits his or her abilities. There are 2 schools of magic: black magic and white magic. White magic specializes in healing and support spells. For example, Cure restores loss of HP, and life revives characters who've been KO'd. Black magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. You can use the Forget command to remove any spell a character has already learned. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1, so use caution when forgetting spells. Okay. The Flee command. You can escape battles from battles by selecting the Flee command. No point in fighting or losing battle. If a foe is too difficult, you'd better off fleeing. Think carefully before you act. Okay, nothing new there. Weapons. There are 7 weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons. Can be equipped along with a shield. Also possible to equip two one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows the character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear row of the party formation. Putting unarmed is another splendid choice and can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. If you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Information displayed on the status menu. You can develop the attributes and abilities displayed on the status menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks with his or her strength and weapon skill his or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that can change. Would you like an explanation of these 11 attributes in more detail? Sure. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lots of battles can also increase maximum HP. So this is a use it to build it system. Okay. MP. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her maximum MP will rise. Strength. Attacking during battle will increase a character's strength. Stamina. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her stamina will improve. Spirit. Using white magic in battle will increase a caster's spirit. Agility. Battling while your evasion is high will raise agility. Intellect. Using black magic in battle will increase a caster's intellect. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her magic will rise. Accuracy. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Equipping better weapons will also improve accuracy. Evasion. Being attacked by foes will raise evasion. Equipping a shield will also improve evasion. Magic defense. When foes cast spells on a character, his or her magic defense will rise. Never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. Okay, so we're going to be, like, actually building our characters, it would seem. Right now, I have a sword, a buckler, some armor. Maria has a bow. Clothes. Reduces magic interference. Ah, I see. So the heavier armor you equip, the more it interferes with your ability to cast magic. Okay. Guy is using an axe at the moment, which means he can probably use a shield. Increases defense, increases evasion at the cost of some attack. Go ahead and equip it. Lessons on skill levels. Skill levels can be divided into 2 broad categories: weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon types, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spells. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves corresponding weapon skill. As your skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, body armor, and gloves. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons, in either the right hand or the left. Wearing a shield only requires one hand. You can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you also choose, you can equip 2 shields, one in each hand. It makes you attack empty-handed, however. Helms are equipped on the head. You're gonna... Wait a minute. You can wear 2 shields. That's an interesting idea. Helms are equipped on the head, gloves on the hands and forearms, and body armor, of course, on the body. Provided you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. Alright. That gives her a little bit of a tutorial. Alright, what do we have in here? Chest. And the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Probably is more Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Kashan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Got a potion. These are beds that I can't use. Okay. Who are you? Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. This is the king's bedchamber. What was that? His Majesty was grievously wounded in the flight from Finn. He's been resting here for some time now. This is the king's bedchamber, okay? An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Alright, what's in here? Just a bed. I mean, I think I already spoke with Hilda. Yep, we already asked that. All right, let's head out. All right, it's familiar. We have the inn. We have an item shop. We have armor shop, weapon shop, magic shop. I'm assuming I don't have any money. Frost removes his curses. Mallet removes amnesia. You have potions, high potions. Let's pick up some items. What do you have? Phoenix Downs, Ethers, Cottages. Okay. Well, I'm broke now. My name is Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. We'll ask about Wild Rose. To ask to take up arms in the struggle? I am so afraid Hilda will turn me away. Oh, was it? Afraid Hilda would turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. It's a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. I guess this is where we revive. Yep, that's gonna be where we revive. Let's just take a look at the magic shop. Fire Tome, Thunder Tome, Blizzard Tome, Cure Tome. Okay. Let's step outside real quick and let's get some combat in. And let's just see what this is all about. We have some goblins. It gives us like gil by like individual enemy. I guess this is, yeah. Forest. 2 hornets. Sword leveled up, shield leveled up, bow leveled up, axe leveled up, shield leveled up. Alright, so how expensive was that magic? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent a loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. I never will steal for the rebels, so you can be sure of that. My home was in Finn too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. Suppose it's only a matter of time, though. Tubal, the fellow over in that weapon shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. What could you want from with me? I'm just an old man. The geezer acted just a cover. My name is Tobal, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Okay. Knife, staff, javelin, broadsword. Magic interference +5. I'm gonna need a mage, at least one. You have the lowest magic interference right now. You're an archer. Maybe I should teach you some magic, and then whoever the fourth party member is, Leon. All right, let's have you learn Cure. Alright, let's just kind of explore around a little bit. And I'm poisoned. Now, does the poison persist? No, it does not look like the poison persists. Okay. So if I use Cure... Atreya. This is a little village. Atreya and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet. Once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. I guess I'll buy a leather cap. With what little money I have, the Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn, the gates are drawn and no one can enter. With the Imperial troops and monsters roaming in the streets, the city isn't any better off. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. Is he still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials? Alright. Ooh, I strayed into, Yep, I strayed somewhere where I should not be. Okay. Fortunately, it looks like it gives me little autosaves when I enter and exit a town. At least when I exit a town, anyway. Alright, so how expensive is the inn? Just out of curiosity. Here. $5 gil. Okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna need to do a little bit of fighting. Just to kind of level up a little bit. Get some cash. I am gonna need to learn some magic. Someone is gonna have to use that, I guess. Maria will have to be our caster at this point. Think about it. All right, well, I think we'll go ahead and end the episode here. I think we're getting started. And, yeah, I'll do probably a little bit of work waiting on my own before next episode. And then we'll get out there and see what it is that we're going to do. All right, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.